I became addicted to pain medication when my husband was in an accident. His doctor was giving him so many drugs.
My kids found me passed out on the floor. That was the worst.
What are you doing, man?
The twins and Yvonne's children live with my mother.
You lied to me! You lied!
It bothers me that they don't have a problem cursing those children out.
Hell no!
You little Yvette screams at him at the top of her lungs.
No, 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 no!
This whole situation is out of control.
There's no family connection.
You wrote to me why?
Because I want them to get some help.
What do you say to yourself about it?
I know it's wrong, but it gets me through the day.
Has it not created huge problems in your life already?
With my family, it has.
Did it cost you custody of your daughter?
Yeah.
Your husband was doing drugs. He crossed the median head on into two people that are now dead. You reason to take these drugs anyway.
Because I'm so stressed out, raising my kids.
When Yvette and Yvonne are coming off of drugs, that's when explosive tempers start up.
You're not getting it!
What do you call the kids?
Brats, they don't listen.
How do you feel about that?
It's horrible, it's terrible.
Then why do you do it?
We can't get through the day if we don't have it. Last night, I took a Xanax to go to sleep. I was sleeping on the floor. Yvonne was passed out, sleeping like this. Sleeping like this.
She fell asleep last night on a plate of food on her bed because she slept with Xanax.
You want to know the truth? Why hide the truth? What Mommy does. Oh no, it's on now. It's on. It's on.
I drink and gamble to handle the stress, to get away from the
She will find something to bitch about. It don't matter what it is, she will find something to bitch about.
Me and Yvonne wake up in the morning, try to have a good day. But my mama comes out and says all these things. She calls us bitches and losers in front of the kids. She makes us go crazy. She makes us want to do drugs. We cannot live with her anymore. If we die, she would not care. And no, Maria, shut up. I'm talking.
Tell me what you want to do. That's life. You have to.
Have you driven the kids high?
Yes.
And you know it, don't you? She lost custody of her child because of drugs. Not a great resume for childcare. Drug addicts cannot raise children properly, so you got to make a choice.
Yvette and Yvonne are not going to be involved in my wedding.
You have your feelings hurt by a number of things. You don't feel appreciated for the sacrifices that you're making for these children, correct? Because you're sitting there thinking, okay, what about all the mornings that I drag myself out of bed, that I care for them instead of myself, I get them dressed, I take them to school, I do this, I do that, and what I get for it is criticized. That's how you feel about it. My own sister, who wrote into this show and paraded my problems in front of everybody in America so I look like a complete idiot, also says she's too embarrassed to have me at her wedding. Her own sister, her own flesh and blood. That hurts your feelings, true? That hurts your feelings?
Definitely.
How do you feel about that? Do you blame her really?
No, I don't blame her. But I would not. I would hold myself. If she would ask me to walk in her wedding, I would not do drugs. I would not make a fool out of myself. I would walk down that aisle and feel proud of her. I would not ever make a scene at her wedding. I wouldn't. She knows I wouldn't. And it did hurt my feelings.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.